In this video, I'm going to tell you how to install Flames and how to create the tutorial project. The tutorial project is used in many of the other Flames training videos, so you'll want to make sure to do this first. There are 3 overall steps to creating the tutorial project. First, installing the Flames launcher. Second, installing the Flames developer. And third, installing the Flames tutorial content in the tutorial project. These exact same steps are described on our website, beginning in the topic called Getting Started. If you've already completed all of those steps, you can skip this video except for possibly the next slide because it presents some information that's not included on the website. Before we install Flames, let me provide a little bit of background information. When Flames is installed on your computer, it's installed in 2 primary folders by default. The first is what is called the Launcher Home folder. This is the folder where the launcher keeps all of its information. It's also the folder where the Flames developer gets installed, and also any documentation that you install will be installed in this folder. These are the parts of Flames that are shared among multiple projects, so they only have to be installed once. The other main folder where Flames is installed is the Flames Projects folder. This folder actually contains multiple folders, one for each Flames project that you define. So in this video, we're going to create one specific project folder that will be stored within the Flames Projects folder. Project folders contain the plugins for the content that you download from the store. It also includes the scenarios that are included in the content. And when you're ready to begin developing your own plugins for Flames, the project folder is also where your software development project is stored. In the case of a Windows computer, this would be where your Visual Studio project is stored. The location of both of these folders is specified when you install the Flames launcher. You can normally just accept the default values for those, but you have the option of changing those. I also want to mention that you can also create other root folders for Flames projects. By default, there's only one, but you can actually store your Flames projects in multiple root folders. So now to the first step, installing the Flames launcher. Go to the Flames Framework website, and in the upper right corner of most pages on that website, you'll see a button that says Download Flames. Click that button, and it will take you to the Getting Started page. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is the page that describes all the steps that we're about to cover in this video. On the Getting Started page, under step number 1, Install the Flames launcher, you'll look down just a little bit, you'll see a line that looks something like this. Click here to download the Flames launcher. Go ahead and click that link, and that will download the Flames launcher installation program on your computer. On Microsoft computers, that will be a file with an extension of MSI. After that file is downloaded, execute it to start the Flames launcher setup wizard. Follow the steps described in that wizard to install the Flames launcher on your computer, and then start the Flames launcher. If you have not done so already, click the sign up link on the startup page of the launcher to create a Flames account. You have to have a Flames account in order to be able to download things from the Flames store. After you have your Flames account set up, we are ready for step number 2, installing the Flames developer. Start the Flames launcher and sign in with your Flames account. Notice this is your account username, not your email address. And I suggest you click the Stay Signed In button so that the next time you start the launcher, you won't have to sign in again. So in the launcher, click the link in the top for the store. And this will take you to the Flames store website, and it will automatically log you into the Flames store using your Flames account. The first thing we want to get from the Flames store is the Flames developer. So click on the card for the Flames developer. And on this window, you want to click the Add to Cart button. That will add the developer to the cart. We could go ahead and check out here, but the third step is going to be to download the Flames tutorial content. So while we're here, I'm going to have you go ahead and just add the tutorial content to your cart as well. So hit the back button, either up here at the top in the featured section or down here. You can click on the card for tutorial content and go ahead and add that to your cart. When you're ready to download other content from the Flames store, be sure to check the requirements, because oftentimes one content item depends on another content item. So you want to make sure you download all of the other content that you need. In the cart, click the Proceed to Checkout button. And because these items are free, you won't have to enter any kind of payment information. These items will immediately be added to your library. After checkout is completed in the Flames store, go back to the Flames launcher and click on Library at the top, and you will see the two items that you just got from the Flames store displayed in your library. Click the Flames developer card and pick the version of Flames that you want to install, and then click the download button. After download is complete, the install button will be displayed. Click the install button. It will show you the items that are included in this particular installation, the Flames developer and the Flames documentation set. Highlight both of those items and click next. You then have the option to select where you want these items to be installed. Go ahead and just click next for both of those to get the default location, and then click the install button. After the installation is complete, you can click OK, and now the Flames developer is installed on your computer. And as I mentioned earlier in this presentation, you only have to install the developer once, even though you may end up creating multiple projects that use different content. Now, before we leave this page, just look underneath the subscriptions section on this page, and you'll see the Flames developer listed and that it was just installed. You'll need to assign this computer to this instance of the Flames developer, this subscription to the Flames developer. Flames developer is a node locked license. It's free, but it is locked to this particular computer, to a particular computer. To assign it to this computer to this subscription, click the Assign Host button. You can read the details on here. You have the option of specifying a date, but I suggest you just use the defaults. So you just hit yes. And now this particular host is assigned to this subscription to the Flames developer. This automatically creates a license file on your computer that enables the Flames developer to run on this computer. Without this license file, Flames developer won't run. Now we're ready for step number 3, installing the tutorial content in the tutorial project. In the launcher, click Library, and go back to your library, and click Tutorial Content. Just like with the Flames developer, the first thing you'll need to do is download the tutorial content. Make sure that the version you select is the same as the version of the Flames developer that you installed. After the tutorial content has been downloaded, you'll see the Install button. Click the Install button. And because we don't have any Flames projects defined, it's going to prompt you to create a new project. All content has to be installed in a project. So we're going to call this project Tutorial. This is our Flames tutorial project. We're going to pick the Flames release that we're going to use when we're executing the content in this project. There's only one release installed, so it defaults to the release we just installed. And then we click the Create button. One of the things that will be created in your project is a Flames scenario database. This is where all of the scenario data is stored. And in that database, you'll need to have your own username. So enter your name and hit Create User. Be sure to not skip this step. But now that you've created a new project, you get the option to pick the project. And of course, that's the only project that we have. So you can click Next, select all of the items that are included in this content, This is the components that contain the classes, components that you will be using to execute scenarios. This is the data for the scenarios themselves, and this is documentation that provides information on the tutorial content and the tutorial scenarios. Click Next. You get a chance to pick some paths. You can just click the default. And now the tutorial content is installed. So after the tutorial content has finished installing, you can go to the project menu at the top of your launcher, and you'll now see your tutorial project. Click on the tutorial project. You'll now see all of the icons that you need to execute Flames applications and to look at the Flames documentation. So one of the applications that you'll use for a lot of the training videos is the Forge application. And to run that application, you'll just click on the Forge icon. This completes the steps for installing Flames on your computer and creating the tutorial project. And you're ready now to begin the other Flames training videos. Thank you for watching, and thank you for using Flames.